Hey everybody, I'm Marglefump. I am playing Marcella Moon 4, Killer at the Cove. This is the second day of investigation. I'm double checking everybody's alibis. Let's talk to Angel.
Can you tell me more about the cruise terminal you're trying to get built?
Yes. 1.5 acres of land at the waterfront will be turned into a cruise terminal, with restaurants, shops, and waiting lounges for passengers coming and going from cruises. It will rapidly expand our capacity to welcome tourists to La Fortuna Cove.
It's my understanding that Jack Delmar was against the building of this cruise terminal. Did you two ever argue about it?
It's true that we had differing opinions. That doesn't mean we had any animosity towards one another. Someone with a different opinion from you isn't necessarily evil. As long as someone is willing to think and listen, I'm willing to participate in a conversation.
But how do you defend supporting over-tourism?
I've said nothing about over-tourism. I'll be working with ecologists to balance the needs of the ecosystem with tourism growth. Ideally, it's a win-win.
I don't know about that.
I disagree.
Well, you don't have to agree with me. If you don't agree, vote for the city council people you want to represent you. That's the only way this system works.
Alright, so Angel might have killed the victim so he could go forward with his big tourism renovation cruise ship plan. And I believe we want to check in with Brad. So, with the marina, my solution is this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm still not sure why that works. I just know it does work. So let's see. We are going to have 2 puzzles here. Oh my gosh, yeah. 2 math puzzles in a row in order to get to Brad's stuff. Let me show off both of these puzzles. Oh, this one puzzle is following me around. Stop that puzzle. Go away. 0. Alright, that is not the solution to that puzzle. Alright, so puzzle number 1 is over here on the left. It's in Mom's room. So we have this number. It's a number puzzle. So one number 3 times equals the same digit 3 in a row. And so the way to solve this puzzle is to simply do math. I just tried out different numbers. Like 111 divided by 3. Well, that doesn't work. 222 divided by 3. That didn't work. 333 divided by 3 didn't work. But 444 divided by 3 worked perfectly, because that would have a 4 in the middle digit. So 148 plus 148 plus 148 equals 444. Obviously, turtle equals 4, this fish equals 1, and then this fish equals 8. So that is one way to solve the puzzle. Another way to solve the puzzle is to just kind of try to guess. So you know this has to be a 1 or a 2 or a 3, because if it's a 4, then adding them together would give you a 4-digit number, not a 3-digit number, and you can work from there. That's another way to solve that puzzle. The other math puzzle we're going to see here in just one moment is at the dive center. It's this one. So with this puzzle, you want to work in this direction. So 8 minus 3 times 4 is 20. 7 minus 3 times 3 is 12. 12 minus 3 times 4 equals 36. 36. That's how you solve that puzzle. I guess it kind of helps that it's always a 3 here in the corner with all 3 examples. But that's still a really tough puzzle. How are you supposed to know that you start from the lower left? I don't know. I think I would have had an easier time solving that puzzle if it had been written out as a math equation like the other one. Okay, so armed with both of those math puzzle solutions, we can solve Brad's puzzle. But first, pink, purple, yellow, red. Then these 4. And then pink, purple, yellow, red. It works. It works. I don't know why it works, but it does. Okay, so the number was 148. And then Brad Heart Heart. So Heart Heart is 3636. Because 1 heart was 36. So this is Brad messaging Stephanie. Yeah, I'm pretty much ready to sell the hotel. It was left to me, so I'm definitely gonna sell it. Yeah, I thought you might want to sell it. I'll definitely be interested in buying. Yo, it was good to see you at the meeting last Thursday. Sorry to hear about your dad. You know where to find me, bro.
Sounds like Brad was at the lift-sit meeting last Thursday, like he said.
So his alibi was correct, and there are no emergency distress signals right here at the moment. Alright. Good to know. This is how we send an emergency distress signal. We still have the notes on emergency distress signals. Have a feeling we're going to do it. So everybody's alibi checks out, except for Lydia's. We have not found Lydia's alibi.
There's just one alibi I haven't been able to confirm yet.
So let's maybe go back to the Delmar house and check with Lydia. Maybe now we can confront her about her lack of an alibi. I mean, she does have an alibi. It's just she was at home alone. Oh, and she's not here. Ah, okay. So this is going to be like a double puzzle.
I need a key.
We need the key for that. And we need to find Jack's password. I have no idea what his password is. What about Lydia's password? Well, her password, we've kind of got this thing. So that's going to be a puzzle that we will solve.
Doesn't seem right. I need to do some more digging.
And the solution to that puzzle is an item which is by the Cove area. So let's go find it. Let me go back outside and grab it. The first time I played this game, I got super stuck on this section because not only does it have 2 hard math puzzles, but it also requires you to find an item at the Cove, which is easily overlooked. Because we have all these screens at the Cove, but only one of them has an item we can pick up. That would be this one. So unless you happen to move your mouse over here, you would have no idea that there is an item for you to pick up, because all these other screens have no items for you to pick up. Just that particular one. That is a password puzzle. What we need to do is match that with the symbols on the computer, which I'll show off in just a moment. So right here, like here is the finger, and it matches these words. And then these symbols match those particular words. So we want the red word for that symbol, the blue word for that symbol, the green word for that symbol, the yellow word for that symbol. You understand, right? We're just matching these words. And so the words are porpoise.
Doesn't seem right.
Let me check this piece of paper here. So ODC, their public mission is to organize cleanups, demonstrations, secret missions, relocated endangered seals, broke into a tuna factory, impersonated Dr. Tran. Current mission, stop the tourism cruise terminal site by any means necessary. We need new members who will be risky and will sacrifice themselves for our mission. We must not reveal the existence of our secret organization or the identity of other members. Yeah, so Lydia's part of, like, an eco-terrorism group, maybe? Well, as for this puzzle, the solution is Porpoise Rock tonight at low tide.
Porpoise Rock tonight at low tide. I need to find out where Porpoise Rock is.
Yes, and yep. So, Porpoise Rock tonight at low tide. That was how we solved that puzzle. So I think Jacqueline might know where Porpoise Rock is. I think. I'm not sure. Actually, where would I find it? I guess I could look it up on the internet, but that would be cheating. Let's see if Jacqueline knows. Maybe one of the other characters knows. I bet Brad knows.
Do you know where Porpoise Rock is?
Sure, it's a spot below the cliffs at the Cove. Why?
We have a secret meeting there tonight.
I need to get there. Can you tell me how?
Of course. Here's what you have to do.
That night, at low tide, Marcella spies on the evil group. I can't see anyone here. They're all hiding in the light. We need to take a harder stance. We can't just sit here and let these politicians walk all over us. There's an upcoming city council vote. Now that our inn is dead, what are we going to do? We need to do something bigger. We need to send a message. Like what? Well, if there were an unfortunate accident at the building site, that would set back construction of the terminal indefinitely. That would buy us time to figure out a way to get the project cancelled altogether. What do you mean by an accident? How about a fire? I don't like where this is going. We've never discussed anything like this before. Jack used to. Hey, I'm in charge now, and we're gonna do things differently. Can we finish talking about this later? It reeks of sea lion crap in here. Agreed. Can we not meet in here anymore, please? Fine. Meeting adjourned. Let's get out of here.
Someone's coming. I'm out of here.
Yeah, I've got to escape before they catch me spying on them. Actually, come to think of it, I should have stayed and spied a little more. Then I could have seen who all three of those people were. Maybe one of them is the culprit.
So I left in a hurry and came back to fill you in.
Wow, it sounds like there has been a lot going on recently. A cruise ship terminal, a potential eco-terrorism plan, and Dad was involved somehow. I guess there is a good reason to believe he might have been murdered after all.
Yeah, the eco-terrorists said Dad was their in on the city council. Well, that kind of makes it seem like they liked him, right? He was going to help them, but maybe he double-crossed them.
It's possible. I'm definitely starting to uncover some interesting secrets. I'll continue to investigate until I can get to the bottom of this.
Thank you for everything you've done so far.
You're welcome.
My pleasure. I think I'm going to call it a night, but I'll touch bases with you tomorrow.
Sounds good. Talk to you soon.
Yep, see you tomorrow. It's been a long night spying on people. I'll just go back to my hotel room and get some sleep.